Easy peasy driving school's new car. That's John obviously driving, getting it down to the bottom so we can put the dual controls in, because he teaches automatic. He's actually very good. He knows this driveway well because he used to live here at one point, except he's never reversed down here. I'm impressed. He's not touched my grass because he knows there's penalty served by death if you get on my grass. And there's a double kink there he's got to get through. Very good. And he's made it. I'm very impressed. And that, as they say, will be that. Depends on where we want to work today. But the idea is really to work under the carport if the weather changes. But I guess for now it's all right. Very impressed. You didn't touch the grass.
Not at all.
No. Do you work for a driving school by any chance?
Yeah, I do actually.
Who are they?
ECPC drivers.
ECPC driving school. Oh, you mean these guys?
These guys, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, ECPC driving school's newest car. Call John for any of your automatic teaching needs. It's very patient. In fact, anyone who puts up with me has to be very patient.
Once that part's done, once we've made that, got them bits made.
You want to show us what?
Okay. So, we're looking at putting a plate on here to come down. U-shape, cutting it to go behind the bolt.
Yeah.
And then we're going to come out. Same on the other side there. And then a flat bar going across slightly lower so we can actually do the bolts up. And then
So that's your bridge.
that's the main structure. We get some triangulation done on the welding, so that's good. And then we need another piece coming up somewhere here, which we won't know until we've made that bit, with a little bit going back to give some support on there. And then the pedal
Another
box,
foot basically for if you hit the
the
brakes.
pedal box would be hit like
Yes.
bolted higher up then to give you height for the pedal.
Cool. That's part one. And eventually we'll get to that.
So we need to cut these bits.
Yeah.
And then once we've got these cut,
It should be better. Should I turn it on?
be a good
It
idea.
always helps.
It
Give me
does,
a bit of
does
electricity.
generally help.
Slightly narrower,
That's right.
but we will see. We might end up having to make it a little
Just
bit
file it out a bit or something. We'll be
wider.
fine, won't it?
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Right, and then we need to just cut it across that line and that line.
It'd be better to do this line first,
No,
because then you've got something to hold in the vise while you cut that U-slot.
maybe. Are you still recording?
I am.
Oh, good. I don't know why I keep checking on you, because I really don't need to check on you.
Because then it'll be easier to hold that in
Yeah.
the vice grip for you.
And then split them in half.
Split in half afterwards.
Right, let's do this.
Oh. Maybe they're cut on the other side.
So you're threading the cable through, and in theory there should be space. It's a matter of finding that space, eh?
It's just touching something on the other side. I don't know what it is.
Right.
And I can't tell.
Now,
Ah.
you know what we can
Aha.
do? Has it gone through? Let's
I
have a
think
look.
so.
Let's see.
Is it in the footwell?
Oh yeah, it's right through to the other side to the lock. Excellent.
That's cool.
All the way down to the brake pedal,
That's
which
excellent.
is kind of where you want it, really.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, it's got to go further.
Well
that way
done, John.
once the unit's
As
in.
always.
It does have to go further over once we get the unit in place, but
Yeah.
we won't know how far until the unit's in place.
Sure.
We might have to trim.
That was one of the difficult jobs, was actually that. Just making sure we could get the cable from one side to the other.
Yeah, we might have to trim the cable, the outer cable that side.
Yeah, but that's not a problem. Because they give you more than you need.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be universal 1 meter
Just got
length.
to cut the outside, and you've got to leave the inside 10 mil longer.
The sleeve, yeah.
So yeah, it's fine.
Cool. Well
Okay,
done.
guys.
The brackets are ready. I've cleaned them up and
Okay.
tidied them.
I've got to put it
So
in
we're
place then.
going to make some more
So we can
and-
measure the next bit.
do the bridge.
Yeah.
What was that?
Need to bring this slot down by about 10 mil, and then chop 10 mil off the top.
That's quite a
Otherwise
lot,
it-
but it's fine.
yeah.
Let me do that quickly. So
As long as
you
we,
want to
long
lose
as we
10
can
mil and-
still get the bolt and the washer in there. But yeah, got to bring that down 10 mil, lose 10 mil on the height,
Excellent.
because they're just on different heights, which you
Can
can't
do that.
really,
Where's the
couldn't really tell.
All right.
Get away with 10, easy.
Yeah.
The other one can come down a little bit. I haven't got the perfect level. It's going to be closer.
Ultimately, these are just the base for the bridge.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then once I've got that in line, I can measure the bridge.
I always said you'd fall for me.
Nearly. Nearly. Hopefully not when I get my new leg, but there you go.
I'm imbalanced enough for both of us.
And here's Rianne cleaning up our overkill bracket.
Well,
But it's
I
better
know
to
you've
have,
got big feet, mate.
it's better to have overkill anyway. So
Yeah.
it's all good.
For sure. When you're in an emergency and you're hitting that brake,
Yep. I know this ain't going to give way.
we hope it doesn't.
No, it's not going to give way.
No.
It's solid in place.
So that now actuates when John has a panic. He can hit the brakes and slow the car down. I think the fit is really good. There's a load of gusseting and stupidly thick metal in there everywhere, all bolted together. The cable will go through there. That's actually, it runs through the channel to get to the other side and be attached to the car's brake pedal.
Right,
So,
pass me the 13mm socket so I can.
do we have a 13?
There's 13 socket.
Oh, it's
there,
on
and-
board.
Yeah, and there's a 13mm spanner over there as well.
I see that. Nice long dirty one.
Thanks.
Who puts their tools away dirty?
Well, you
Wasn't
saw,
you,
so
was
I'm
it?
guessing it was you. Pop into drive. Goes, stops.
Oh, nice.
Into reverse. Goes, stops.
And what a magical car. There's nobody in the driver's seat. Okay, so you want to do that again? Not really. Yeah. Cool. Now you got the windscreen wiper running on the rear window.
Yeah. If you've got the front ones on, when you go
in reverse, yeah, mine does the
back
same.
comes on. But the front ain't on, but the front is automatic. So because there's probably a drop of rain on there,
It's read it.
So that cable is good enough, it's tight enough, it does what it's supposed to do. So I can crimp that side, check all the bolts over that side.
That's really good.
Cut the excess cable off. It's job done, isn't it?
Boom, boom. Right. No holes cut. Everything is worked off existing mounting points. This is the driver's side with the controls going through there. Going through, as you can see the cable running through there, to the passenger or instructor's side. And when you come to this side, what you've got is the full kit installed. Once again, no carpets cut, only using existing mounting points, feeding through there and bolted down in 2 places as expected. I think that this is pretty much a success. Terrible filming and videography, but yeah, a success in installing dual controls. Well done, John.